Hey everyone, it's SoloLearner again. Obviously you know this though, because you clicked on my video. So what we're going to kick it off with is what we left off with. And that is your first C# program on SoloLearn. Right here it's talking about how Visual Studio will automatically generate some code for your project. So something like this will show up when using Visual Studio. You will learn what each of the statements does in the upcoming lessons. For now, remember that every C# console application must contain a method, a function, called main, not name. Main is the starting point of every application. Every console application in C# should contain... Wow, what were we just talking about? To run your program, press Control F5. So when you are inside of Visual Studio, click Control F5 and something along the lines of this will show up. It'll look exactly like this. What type of application uses a text-only interface? Well, I'm going to say console application, because that makes sense to me. Displaying output. Most applications require some input from the user and give output as a result. To display text to the console window, you use the console.write or console.writeLine methods. The difference between these two is that console.writeLine is followed by a line terminator, which moves the cursor to the next line after the text output. The program below will display Hello World to the console window. So you see this? It'll just show up with the words Hello World. It won't show any of this outer stuff when you press Control F5. Only Hello World. Now, drag and drop from the options below to display Learning C#. I'm going to do that because that makes sense. We can display variable values to the console window. So what I recommend is writing in Visual Studio or whatever IDE you are using what it says right here. Int x equals 89, semicolon, console.writeLine, parentheses x, semicolon. I wrote in what I'm supposed to write in, what I am told to write in from the SoloLearn website. I'm doing that on Visual Studio. As I told you that it would be a decent idea for you to do it as well. I'm a hands-on learner, but I also like learning in multiple different ways at the same time. Okay. Let's move on to the second one. So, let me know if there's anything I can do to be more helpful in learning with you. Let me know in the comments, because I would love to know, because I'm doing this for you. I'm not doing this for any other reason. I think this is fun. I like learning. I'm doing this so I can learn better, and I'm doing this so y'all can learn with me. And there we have it. Right here. What is the output of this code? Integer a equals 4, integer b equals 2. Console.write a, console.write b. I'm going to say that's 42. These are explanatory statements that you can include in a program to benefit the reader of your code. So this area right here. A comment beginning with 2 slashes is called a single line comment. The slashes tell the compiler to ignore everything that follows until the end of the line. What is the output of this code? Integer x equals 8. It'd be 8. Multi-line comments. Comments that require multiple lines begin in a different way than just the regular slashes. So it can look like this. It looks like this. Multi-line comments. Fill in the blanks to make the text a comment. There we go. A variable can be explicitly declared with its type before it is used. Alternatively, C# provides a handy function to enable the compiler to determine the type of the variable automatically based on the expression it is assigned to. The var keyword is used for those scenarios. Variables declared using the var keyword are called implicitly typed variables. Implicitly typed variables must be initialized with a value. For example, the following program will cause an error. Yeah. What is the output of this code? It's an error. So this is the end of my showing of the basic concepts on SoloLearn. The next video will be a review on what I think of SoloLearn as a whole. Alright, see you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank y'all. Bye.